Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for keeping it here on WCI3 this morning. Here's a look across our SkyCam network where, well, there's plenty of cloudy skies to be seen in the area. Maybe just a little bit of filtered sunshine in a couple of spots, but this will likely be the look to the sky throughout much of the day today. Let's take a closer look at one location here. Let's head over to Gibson City, and you can see things are pretty ordinary looking out there with that cloudy sky in the backdrop. Satellite radar picture this morning, not picking up on any sort of rain here in the area, aside from maybe just a sprinkler or two up there in Ford County. Other than that, cloudy skies there, as you can see by some of the gray and white colors. Speaking of gray colors, we do have a little bit of fog out there this morning, mainly down across the I-70 region, where visibility maybe just around at 3 miles or less. Temperatures into the low to maybe mid-60s in a couple spots, 62 in Champaign, 63 in Bloomington, 64 in Pontiac, with those dew points somewhere into those low to maybe even mid-60s. Forecast today brings a cloudy sky, as mentioned earlier. Temperatures, though, without the rain, should be able to make it up to the mid-80s. We do have those rain chances on the board, but we're keeping those chances pretty low during the daytime hours today, just around 30%. If there is a storm or two that could pop, maybe we see a stronger one possible, but a lot of future tracks do not really pick up on too much activity here during the day. Better chances, though, we'll wait until tonight, where you can see that 50% chance for showers and storms, hopefully bringing a nice, refreshing rain across the area along with it, and that same chance kind of spill over into tomorrow morning, where those chances are around 40%. And as we go through the day tomorrow, temperatures noticeably cooler, just 77 for a high temperature. Let's take a look at those rain chances over the next 48 hours. You'll notice there's not much happening here during the day, maybe just 10 to 20% chances. Then you get to the overnight hours. That's when things really start to spike up quite a bit there. And then once we get through tomorrow morning and get into the afternoon hours, really not a whole lot to talk about as far as that goes. Likely a lull in activity until we get to about Wednesday this coming week. Here's a look at the Storm Prediction Center outlook, which does have a marginal risk across the entire area. Just kind of out of an abundance of caution, there might be a storm or two to pop here this afternoon. Maybe one or two of those could get strong based on how warm it'll be and based on the environment that's in place. And then later on tonight with a cluster of storms moving through. So let's talk about all those chances on future track. Again, for the most part, not much happening aside from a few clusters of storms there later on today. Overnight, though, is when your best rain chances are going to wait, as you'll see that next little round moving on in, potentially a strong storm or two embedded within that rain as well. Even more chances for rain later this week as we get into Tuesday and Wednesday. Hopefully that cutoff low is just close enough to us to bring us some of that helpful rain. It's been trending a little farther south lately. That means your higher rainfall totals are also moving a little bit south. But if we can still get this to come to fruition, 1 to 2.5 inches across the area, we will be in great shape. Here's your 7-day forecast. Plenty of chances for rain over the next several days. Along with those chances, temperatures are set to fall.